You're watching Around the Archipelago, Stories of the Apostle Islands.
Lighthouses are found on 6 of the Apostle Islands. The first 2 were built on Michigan and Long Island. They were built to guide ships coming from the east through the Apostle Islands into the ports on the Schwamigan Bay. The Raspberry Island Light was first exhibited July the 20th, 1863. That's right in the middle of the Civil War. The federal government spent $6,000 in the middle of the Civil War to build the Raspberry Island Lighthouse, so that tells you very clearly how important it was to build this light. The Raspberry Light is built to guide ships into and out of the West Channel.
The original 1863 lighthouse building was rebuilt in 1906 to the one we see now. The Apostle Islands National Lakeshore had the building restored during part of the 2005 and all of the 2006 seasons and reopened in 2007. Inside the lighthouse, all the walls and ceilings were redone, but all the beautiful woodwork and all the doors, floors, and every staircase are from 1906. All the historic objects you see inside the house were brought in with the renovation and are here to help guide the visitors into a feeling of the life in this lighthouse in 1923. It reads in the lighthouse keeper's log, 6/1914. That's June the 19th, 1914. Lee E. Bitton of Two Harbors arrives at 9 p.m., arriving to take charge of station as keeper. And he was the keeper here for the next 10 years. The kitchen is the only room in the house with running water. They would pump the water up from the lake using a steam pump and store it in a cistern in the basement. To bring the water up from the basement, they used a hand pump. All the hot water in this house comes right off the top of this stove, the Queen's best. The families who lived here cooked their breakfast in this room. They took their laundry in this room. They fixed their lunch here. They ironed their clothes, took a bath, fixed their dinner in this room. The kitchen tells a big part of the story about the daily life of working and living on an island. The lamp in the dining room would have been a kerosene lamp in 1923 because they didn't have electricity in this lighthouse until 1941. The historic item that actually came from this lighthouse is the clock. Upstairs are 3 bedrooms. The bedroom in the front of the house is the keeper's bedroom. The middle bedroom is Harold's room, and the back bedroom may have been a guest bedroom. The front bedroom has a door that leads directly into the stairway up to the tower. One of the reasons this is the keeper's bedroom. You walk up this spiral staircase that has no center post. It is an amazing piece of craftsmanship that leads you to the lantern room. This is what you see from the ground, the one with the glass all the way around. From the top of the tower, on a clear day, you can see 3 states: Minnesota, Wisconsin, and Michigan, and 8 islands. It reads on Lee Bitton's discharge from the military, character, good, service, faithful. That's what it takes to be a lighthouse keeper. You must have character good because your service must be faithful. Every single night you come to work at a lighthouse, you must be ready in case tonight's the night that your light might make a difference. The night your light saves a ship, and that saves sailors' lives.